Welcome back, Tracey Moffett joining us from Royal LePage Westwind on this Tuesday afternoon. Welcome back to the show, Tracey.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's a beautiful afternoon.
Is it getting nicer outside?
It's surprisingly very warm out. I did not expect it this morning. I was expecting, jacket, boots, but I'm like, it's not bad. It's pretty warm.
Good to know. Great topic today. We're talking about the fact that when you put your house on the market, you just assume everything is going to be fine, and it usually is. It usually is, but there's always that element you don't know necessarily who's coming through your house.
Exactly. So I thought I'd talk a bit today about safety precautions. We always take precautions with our kids and, the electrical outlets and all that sort of stuff. And we do have safety precautions pertaining to real estate. So I just thought I would talk about a few key things that, are good to do. So you can see credit cards. So keeping, if you have any extra credit cards, spare keys, jewelry, that sort of stuff, you want to lock it away. And again, this pertains usually for open houses or any kind of showings and stuff like that. So you want to make sure that they're in a safe place.
Just getting back to the MasterCard thing quickly, have you ever shown a house where people leave their plastic lying around?
I haven't seen plastic, but I have seen bills, and we'll talk about that a little bit later.
Okay.
Prescription drugs. This is another one that we don't often think about. If it's something that we take on a daily basis, it's just kind of becomes routine, but it can become quite dangerous if you have, I don't know, maybe a small child in there with their parents, they're running around looking at the place, or somebody during an open house that, may want the drugs for other reasons. So prescription drugs, make sure they're locked away or put in a safe place and out of sight.
Absolutely. Okay, moving on to the next one.
A calendar of events. So, a lot of times we put calendars on our fridges with our child's activities, maybe what's going on in their school. So if you can, eliminate that sort of thing, like, you don't really want to broadcast where your child goes to school, what his name is.
Or you're on vacation from the 4th to the 10th. People know your house is going to be empty,
your house is vacant. So calendar of events is something, again, just tuck away, keep it out of the sight.
Okay. Next one up, the bills that you're talking about.
Yeah, so again, I've come into a lot of houses where, you go into the office and you see bills, they're unopened or they are open. There's a lot of personal information on those bills that, again, we just tend to forget about. So if you can keep them in a locked filing cabinet, keep them out of sight. Again, just protecting yourself, identity theft, that sort of thing too.
Okay, moving into the next picture.
Your computer. Your computer, laptops, iPads, that sort of stuff. And myself, I'm guilty of it. I go out, I leave my iPad on the coffee table, don't even think about it. So if you got your house up for sale, again, just use some common sense with that kind of stuff. Maybe, again, put it in a drawer somewhere safe that someone's not going to come and go, oh, new iPad, thank you.
Absolutely. Last one, the family pet.
Yes, your family pets. They are so cute. They're often well behaved with you, but sometimes when there's strangers in the home, they can do, some things that they don't normally do when you're there.
Right.
So they get stressed as well when, the house is being shown. So if you can take your pets out, that's preferred. If they end up, biting or nipping somebody, you could possibly be liable for that.
Right.
So, it's best if you can take the pets with you when your house is being shown.
Okay, excellent. Some great tips today. We have about 30 seconds. Is there anything else you would like to add?
One little tip that I always tell my clients when, they've got their house for sale. If somebody knocks on your door, say they're posing as somebody that's out walking in the neighborhood and says, I've got a relative that's been waiting to get into this neighborhood. Can I come have a look at your home? Don't let them in. Don't let anybody in without an agent, a real estate agent, or making sure that you qualify them before they enter your home, because you just never know. It's not something that happens often, but again, just, erring on the side of caution.
100%. Tracey, thank you for being here today.
You're welcome, and I apologize for the voice today.
It's all good. It'll be all
Seasonal.
good. Exactly. Information is on the screen, traceymoffett.com, as well. Her phone number, if you'd like to give her a shout, if you have some questions you would like her to answer, she would be happy to do so. We're back with the weather in 2 minutes. Stay with us.